Yo, what's good YouTube? How's everybody going? Hope y'all having a good day. It's your boy Goose Island, and I'm back to give you another YouTube video. Now, I know I haven't posted a video in like what, 2-3 weeks. My bad, y'all. School has been biting me in the behind, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just school, it's college. Yeah, it's college. And with college, you have to focus all of your time and energy on classwork, homework, quizzes, tests, and finals. The finals get you. They get you real hard. Not only that, you know what I'm saying, you have to worry about paying for college, like your tuition, your board, commuting if you don't pay for room and board, all that stuff. And you know, I've been focusing all my time and energy in that. Once you focus your time and energy on that, you don't get to do all the other things that you want to do. Like not worried about school, you know what I'm saying? And you know, paying for groceries and stuff like that, since you're on your own. But you know, I'm back and I'm better. And since I'm better, I can give you these fire YouTube videos that I've always been promising to give you guys, that I want to give you guys. So this video is pretty much an intro part 2. You know, pretty much piggybacking on my first video that I made. I'm gonna make this video for a few reasons. One, from the first video that I did, I kind of excluded some things that I wanted to include that I didn't get to include because it was so short. For example, I forgot to tell you guys in the first video to subscribe to the channel. Come on, man, subscribe to your boy, subscribe, it's free. Unlike, you know, those magazines where you have to pay monthly, or those video streaming services where you have to pay monthly or annually. But you know what I'm saying, when you subscribe to Goose Island, it's free. Because I help y'all out, you know, I know money's tight, gotta save every penny, so you don't have to pay that much to subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying, do it for the culture. Another thing that I told you, well, that I forgot to tell you, was, you know, like the video. I mean, you don't have to like the first video, but, you know, like this video, you know what I'm saying? It really helps the channel grow, you know what I'm saying? It helps the channel grow. And the reason why I'm doing like a retake, like an intro part 2, is because, you know, the first video was kind of crappy. I mean, the audio quality, the visual quality was so horrible. 480p in 2017, I can do better. But in my defense, it was a laptop that I recorded it from, and you know, I figured since it was gonna be my first YouTube video, I'm gonna make it crappy. And you know, I kind of succeeded in that, at least I did. But you know, it's no worries. And I know I've been stalling on making another video, but I had to get my money right to buy at least a good enough camera to make these videos. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty decent. Hope the mic works though, because you know, shoot, I did buy this from eBay, so you'll never know. But yeah, man, enough talk, well, enough stalling. This is going to be everything you need to know about me before we get ready to get this channel rocking. So sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Let's go. So, the first thing is, what's my name? Goose Island. What, you expect me to say my real name? Come on, man. It's the second video, slow your roll. Once we get to like 50 videos, maybe I'll do a name reveal for the culture. Where I'm from Chicago, born and raised, gang gang. You already know, man, gang gang, whole lot of gang. You know what I'm saying, we don't do no squad out here. You know what I'm saying, Chicago's nice. Don't let the media fool you. Chicago isn't all the media says it is. I mean, there's some truth behind it, but it's like any other city, man. There's some good parts and there's some bad parts. You know what I'm saying? I like to focus on the good of everything. Like Detroit. People say that Detroit is garbage, but you know, Detroit isn't all that bad. Similar with Chicago. I mean, like, don't let the news or like everybody from Chicago fool you. And one thing that you shouldn't say in Chicago is Chirac. Never say Chirac. We don't say Chirac in Chicago. That was like popular in like 2012, 2013. But as soon as we reach like 2014, it's a dead term that nobody uses anymore. I don't know why people still use it. I get annoyed when people say Chirac. So don't say Chirac. Say Chicago or Chi-Town or Chicago if you're a lame. You know what I'm saying? But don't say Chirac, because then you're just going to be a whole goofy and then we just going to jump. How did I get the name Goose Island? Now, a lot of people think that I got the name Goose Island from a beer. And you could be right about that, but I mean, that's not really where I got the name from. See, there's this place in Chicago called Goose Island, and it's literally a whole landmass surrounded by the Chicago River. And you know, interestingly enough, that's where the beer company got their name from? Goose Island. Because their headquarters is located on Goose Island. And that's where I got my name from. Goose Island. You know what I'm saying? I got my name from the actual island. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it lets people know that I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's all good. How old am I? I'm 20, bruh. 20 years old. I'm about to be 21 in a few months. That means not only that I'm going to be an adult legally, but I'm going to be an adult biologically. You know what I'm saying? Because in the United States, like, the only good thing that comes out of being an adult legally between the ages of 18 and 20 is that you get your driver's license. That's pretty much it. But other than that, you can't go to the club. I mean, you can, but it's illegal. Or you can't drink, which you can, but it's illegal. And you can't do any adult things, which you can, but it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of hindrance when you're like, 18, 19, and 20, and you can't do things that an adult can do. You might as well make the legal age 21, but I'm finna be 21 in a few months, and when we do, hey, you know what I'm saying? What schools did I go to? Well, I went to a lot of schools. I went to a preschool out west. Worst experience of my life. I may tell you guys that in later videos. Then I went to an elementary school in my neighborhood called National Teachers Academy. That was also a horrible experience for the most part. I mean, I made some friends there, but for the majority of my school life, people made fun of me. So, kind of hated that. But, towards my middle school and high school years, I went to Perspective Charter Schools, went to a campus called Math and Science Academy, and the teachers were horrible. They were garbage. But I would say that I made more friends during my middle and high school career than I did in my elementary school career. That's a career that I actually got a job. Whatever, man. What school do I currently go to? I go to DePaul, bruh. DePaul University. Yeah, man, it wasn't really my first choice. My first choice was actually going to be like, UIC, but they didn't accept me. I don't know why they didn't accept me. So, I was like, dang, that's how you gonna do me? It's funny because DePaul accepts anybody in their private school. Meanwhile, UIC doesn't accept a lot of people in their public school. That's like, I don't know why, but before I had to save up money to go to DePaul, because DePaul is expensive. Like I said, worried about paying your tuition. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to a community college or community colleges. So I went to Kennedy King for like a year. Then transitioned to Harold Washington. They're all within the same city college thing, so it really doesn't matter. But I went to, Kennedy King, then I went to like Harold Washington, transferred over here. And that's why I'm here now. DePaul's okay, it's good, you know what I'm saying? It's fall, so ain't nothing rocking yet, ain't nothing busting yet. But as soon as we get to like spring, you know what I'm saying? We may see some action, you know what I'm saying? So let's just hope. What are my hobbies? Where do I start? Drawing. Drawing is one. I love to draw. I used to draw when I was like a kid. I don't draw like I used to because schoolwork and discouragement from a few people. But when class gets boring, I like to draw on the side. Ain't nothing wrong with drawing. Watching TV. Watching TV is a must. Like, it's the best thing that happened to entertainment since hopscotch. Let's be real. Like, hopscotch was the stuff back in like the old days. TV is pretty much not equivalent, exceeds it. You know what I'm saying? Exceeds it. So yeah, watching TV is good. Being online on the internet, that's also good. Come on now, it's great, man. Oh, and I love to read manga, watch anime, and all other comic books, especially manga and anime, because I see a lot of people hop on the bandwagon of reading manga and watching anime, and I don't care as long as you don't act like you've been on the wave when you were youngin'. See, I've been on the wave since I was like 1 year old, so you don't have to tell me twice. I've been on that anime stuff. But yeah, man, check it out. What music do I listen to? I listen to any type of music except country. Country is a rash. The only exception that I would give to country is like 2 country artists. That's Lady Antebellum and Florida Georgia Line. Now I say Lady Antebellum because the lead singer, she baddie. I ain't gonna lie, I hit that. And Florida Georgia Line because they did a collaboration with Nelly. And I'm like, man, you did a collab with a hip hop artist? You're definitely in my book. And other than that, it's just pop, hip hop, or rap. You know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it. EDM, which includes like all streams of electronic dance music, progressive house music, trance, dubstep, trap mix. Not trap music. Okay, trap music is in the realms of rap. Trap mix is in the realms of EDM. There's a difference. You just know that. I listen to rock, alternative rock. I listen to J-pop because I watch anime, so I have to get into J-pop. What type of guy would I be if I'm not? You know what I'm saying? So and pretty much any music, any good throwback music. So it's pretty much a whole variety. So I don't care. My music artist that I listen to, Chief Keef. I'm from Chicago. Come on, man. Chief Keef is like, Chief Keef put Chicago on the map. There's a lot of other Chicago artists that put Chicago on the map, but not like Chief Keef. I may be a Chief Keef stan by saying that, but come on now. Chief Keef. I listen to what? Fredo, Lil Reese, Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying? Who else I listen to? Chance. You can't be a Chicago nigga and not listen to Chance or Chief Keef. You can't be a Chicago nigga if you haven't listened to either one or the other, you know what I'm saying? So Chance, you know what I'm saying? I listen to what, like Vic Mensa, Tokyo, Warhols, Lucky. Pretty much any Chicago artists are like my top tier. But I listen to other mainstream artists right now. I can't name them all because, the video would be too long. And I don't want the video to be long for a second video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a lot of good artists. I usually listen to good artists on like SoundCloud. There's a lot of people that say that SoundCloud rappers are trash. But, there are a few that are good. You listen to music before it gets mainstream, and then you'll be the guy to say, yeah, I put myself on that, I put you on that, you know what I mean? Check it out. So yeah, I listen to that. Of course, Pandora and Spotify, yeah, I gotta listen to freaking music. But yeah, the music artist that I'm listening to right now is Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti is like one of my favorite artists right now. Now, I know he got a lot of flack for having a horrible freestyle like the Double XL freshman freestyle, but you can't lie. He had like the summer anthem. Like Magnolia was the summer anthem. But I've been listening to Carti since the SoundCloud days, so don't say that I'm hopping on the Carti train. No. I've been with the Carti season since like 2014. So don't even start. Man, my favorite show, Naruto. Come on, man. Naruto, it relates to me personally. It's about a little nigga who came from nothing, started from the bottom, now he's something, he's the Hokage. It's like, come on now. I used to be that little nigga who was nothing. I'm kinda something, but I'm going to be something in the future. Come on, who can't relate to that? Boruto was kinda okay, but it's not like Naruto where it's like a nigga struggling to get to the top, coming from the bottom. Come on. There's a lot of other good shows. They're all anime, like, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach. Bleach is one of the most underrated anime show and manga series ever. Like, there's a lot of people talking flack about Bleach by the way how it ended, but when you think about it, you can't lie that it has a good storyline, it has good artwork. Everything about it is just excellent. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are like one of my favorite shows. Favorite shows that are not an anime though? Shake It Up. Now, here y'all go in the comments, wow, you're 20 years old and you watch Shake It Up? Look, man, when I watched it, I was like, what, 8th grade when I was watching it? And I still love it to this day. There were 2 reasons why, actually 3 reasons why I wanted to watch it. The first one, Zendaya. Zendaya was bad in 2011, she's bad now. Come on now, y'all can't lie. Like, she's like my celebrity crush. The second thing was that it was actually funny. Not a lot of kids shows are funny nowadays, especially now that we're getting older. A few kids jokes aren't as funny as they used to be when we were young, but this one was actually funny. And 3, it took place in Chicago. I'm from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Might as well watch a show that takes place in Chicago. It may not have all the facts straight about Chicago, but it's not like it's a documentary or anything, so that's what I like about it. Favorite sitcom? That 70s show. That 70s show is the greatest sitcom ever. Better than Seinfeld. Like, People say that Seinfeld is like the best, the greatest sitcom of all time, but that's a lie. First off, it's not even funny. It's about nothing. The show is literally about nothing. They even said so themselves. I only chuckled like once out of the whole series, and it was like this. That's it. Like, that's it. Like, that's how bad the show is. You chuckle one time and then all the rest is trash. I don't know how it's bad. I don't know how it's even good. I know it's bad, but I don't even know how it's good. That 70s show, on the other hand, totally relatable. Like, it's like the best show ever. I like shows that take place back in the day because it's like, it gives you the experience of what life would be like if you were living that time period. You know what I'm saying? That, and it's actually funny. It's actually funny. Not only that, it like takes you to the place that, you know, there's like a whole stigma of what the 70s actually was, but that 70s show probably takes you to the place that, you know, the 70s wouldn't really take you, like behind the scenes of the 70s. Kind of like if they were to make a show about this decade, they would show you like all the good things about this decade, but then like if they made a show about it, it'll tell you like behind the scenes of what's going on, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like about the show, and it's relatable. Teenagers getting through life through the 70s, that's like us teenagers or us young adults getting through life in this day and age. It's very relatable. Seinfeld is not relatable at all because it's about nothing. So it's like, if you guys haven't watched that 70s show, if you have like a Netflix account or any streaming services, you gotta watch it. It's the gas, I'm telling you, bro. It's cool, it's awesome. I've heard that 80s show wasn't that good. I haven't watched it. I may have to be the judge. But things you guys don't know about me. This is a shock to you, but I'm black. Damn, I said it. I'm black. You know, because a lot of people, they didn't know I was black, and you know, sometimes I have to tell them that I'm black. So, you know, now you know. Another thing is that my hair is brown. You may not see it now, but let me tell you, when we get to the light, it's brown. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact, you know what I'm saying? That 70s show actually inspired me to grow an afro. I mean, it's not coming off nicely. I'm on a journey to find the best barber. I mean, I'm looking for all the black barbers, and it seems like the black barbers look like white barbers. It's a shame. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to go like a 70s fro, probably like a taper fro. But yeah, another thing that you don't know about me, I have lots of verbal tics. Some from like the slang from Chicago, others like stuff I made up, like, you know what I mean, check it out, you know what I mean, check it out, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, those are like the ones that I kind of make up. And then other ones like on baby, you know what I'm saying, or merch it, or like, you know what I'm saying, I say a lot of things. The one popular verbal tic that I say a lot is for the culture. I mean, a lot of people have said for the culture, but I say it like excessively. Not to the point where, you know, it's cringy, where you say for the culture, like every time you say lit, but you know, I just say it in like almost every conversation. And you know, it makes people laugh, so shoot, I might as well keep saying it. So, why did I do YouTube? Well, I did YouTube for a lot of reasons. You know, as I was going to college, I realized that cable TV isn't the only source of entertainment. For those of you guys don't know, the internet, you can watch TV too. So, I mean, I go on the internet. Back then, during my middle school and high school years, I only watched YouTube to listen to music videos or to watch anime music videos or just watch clips from anime shows. That was what I used YouTube for. But as I got to college, I started, you know, watching YouTubers instead. Because, you know, I have been watching some YouTubers a little during my middle school and high school, but I never really paid much attention. Unless if it was like trending, then I would watch it. But as college rolled around, I started to watch YouTube like I would watch TV. And I realized that there are a lot of funny YouTubers who actually do this stuff for fun. And not only that, they see it's like a job to them. That's great. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you get to do what you love as a career. Why am I even in college? But for real, why am I even in college? You know what I'm saying? I might as well do this. I mean, they treated it as a hobby and then they turned it into a career. So it's like, if they can do it, they're having so much fun. If they can do it, why can't I? I mean, I got the camera, I got the internet. I mean, I'm using the Wi-Fi, I'm using the school Wi-Fi. Might as well make videos. I mean, and you know, it's whatever. I mean, that, and you get paid. I mean, come on. Like I said, college tuition is no joke, especially for DePaul. So, you know what I'm saying? Help a brother out and help him pay for his college. Help me pay for my college tuition. Come on, man. Do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That's why I want to do YouTube. I mean, I'm going to treat it as a hobby at first. I'm not going to treat it like secondary. I'm going to try to squeeze in as much of YouTube life as I want to, you know, do in my normal life. Because I don't want to treat it as secondary. I really want to do this, you know what I'm saying? I really want to do this. Because, you know, hey, I mean, I may not, like, experience, like, a lot of fame right away. But, you know, if I keep working hard on this YouTube thing, who knows where it'll take me. And, you know, with you guys, you know, hopefully I take it all the way. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Hope this stuff takes me far. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers like Berleezy, you know what I'm saying, Dashy, who else, Lennar, Dwayne and Jazz. You got people like Rice Gum Face Banks. Who else? You got Prince Charming. You got Stonedy, RDC World. I mean, I'm Dante, Wing Squad. I mean, you got Retro Spectro. You got You Funny Being Lean in Cuisine. I mean, come on. I mean, Comedy Shorts Gamer, KSI, T Pindell. Come on. Love, Live, Serve. Oh my goodness. Like, Love, Live, Serve is what really pushed me to the edge to start this. So, shout out to Love, Live, Serve. Thanks, man. Zeus. Oh my gosh. The list goes on and on. So it's like, if they can do it, why can't I? And I want to thank y'all for actually watching this video. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys didn't have to watch it, but you did it, you know what I'm saying, for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I should stop saying that. I should really stop saying it before, you know, it dies out. Because I'll be like the white person who turns a meme and you guys into the ground. No racial. I'm not trying to be racist. Well, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because I had fun making it. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below, and you know, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you really enjoyed it. I mean, it really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click on the little red button, and if you wanna be updated on videos that I update, you can click the bell icon, you know what I'm saying, to be, you know, notified on whatever I post. But that's up to you. But I would really appreciate if you would subscribe overall, you know what I'm saying. Also, be sure to follow me on all of my social media sites. Follow me on like Twitter and Instagram at 312 Goose Island. Add me on Snapchat at AWOL_wingman. Again, AWOL_wingman was my old Twitter handle, but I changed it. Couldn't change my Snapchat username, so I'll just wait until you know, they update it so I can change it. But yeah, don't forget to do that. I love each and every one of y'all, and until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. What you want? Money back. Let the earth. I was sharp. Seasons out. I was sharp. Really cool.